And we are live. Live, live, live. Yeah, we're live. Gonna share the link out and then we're gonna start. And then we are gonna start. Nice, you've been getting a lot of followers. I love to see that. All right, perfect, perfect. This is gonna be a tough. This is gonna be a tough night. Very, very long night. This is gonna be a very, very long night. I am extremely tired. And I'm not at all in the mood to do really hard tactics, but here we are. Um, I committed to this, and I guess we have to do the right thing now. Who who is with me in the chat? Who is with me in the chat? All right. Okay, cool. I'm gonna chill for a bit. We're gonna start soon. Let me show off this. My guy got. I don't know how clearly you guys can see that, but yeah, chess speaks for itself. A famous quote nowadays. The chess has to speak for itself. It has been speaking for itself for Hans. He won that tournament with an insane performance rating. I don't know if you guys saw that. Like, I think he had the best performance of the year. It was 2,950 or something. And after that performance, the organizers said, one of the organizers, I believe, said in an interview or something that there's indications of cheating, but no one has reported anything, so they can't investigate as the organizers unless there's like a report uh, of cheating by some of the players that he played. So that was interesting. What? Cheese bottle? No. Oh man. Yeah, I'll try again. How do I do this? Yes, chess speaks for itself, and it's like a cup. Yeah, it's a cup. Oh, this camera is inversed. Okay, cool. Yeah, nice to see you here, Kopan. Um, all right. I have my coffee. It's been quite a long week. Been quite a long week, actually. Can't wait for weekend. Even though I still have quite a bit to do. But yeah, let's see. Let's try and get rid of these easy ones. Huh? It's a three-piece, right? I've gotten a lot of these very stupid ones wrong, so nowadays I double check. You have to be sure, you have to be sure. So it's check, I guess. Yeah. And mate. Yes, chess. It's not a cheese bottle. It's not a cheese bottle. Let's see. Okay. So far, so good. We're gonna have 62 in no time. I think that's our record, 62 or 63. So we want to get just about there. Hmm. Yikes, that's a painful mate. Also, how does this position ever like happen? Guess you're up a piece, so it makes sense that maybe these aren't developed. The rook is here. Like, how does the rook get there? I guess that's possible. Interesting. All right. Let's see. That's Black Crane. Queen is gonna sacrifice itself. And the rook as well. Okay. Nice. I think this should have a name. This like double step. Check and then check. Very common as well. So usually we check here. And after push we just take it. I don't think the situation is any different. Collect the rook. Feels like there should be trouble in the back rank. How to go about it though? You can also take first and then try and go for this adventure. Okay, I'm gonna pause for a second here. You were surprised about the cheese bottle. Yeah. I do not have a cheese bottle. That would be interesting though. Like a lot of people love cheese, yeah. I also like cheese. Like cheese, pretty good. So having some sort of cheese bottle, whatever that would be cool. No, but okay. Here, our choices are between queen takes rook f7 and rook e1 check. Those are our choices. So the only reason I considered this before check is because if we check first, then the bishop back. We can still sack though. Takes, and queen takes, but yeah, the order might matter a lot. So if we takes, we check, he moves up, we check there, he goes out, survives. Also, I need to stop saying he. I need to get out of the habit of saying he. I need to really get out of the habit of saying he. But okay. So I think it's rook check first then, obviously. Because bishop blocks, then we just take the bishop and we want a piece. And if the king goes up, we do have check, asking him to come out a bit more. Other than that, we also have check here, which seems quite difficult for him to deal with. Yeah, the stuff there. Let's just check. Okay. Let me take here, I guess. Cool. Cool. Let's see what's going on here. The checkmate. Alright. No, check and check. Yeah, like this double step is so common, yeah. Like check. Okay. Let's see this one instantly. Guess it has to do with checking here. But then it just goes there. It's not so clear what's going on there. These are also checks, but somehow I'm not convinced. I guess one way is to take your check, probably queen takes, and then I check, king. Nah. It feels way too imaginative. Let's think. Queen wants to come in, but I doubt we have the time. So this here, maybe this here, queen could come in, but that doesn't feel like a 1,000 rated tactic, yeah? Guys, help me out here. What am I missing? Why am I thinking this early? There's some lines where this is relevant, like check, go there, and this, but shouldn't be so complicated for such an early puzzle. Um, Going here is what I would do, like in a blitz game, instantly, but yeah, like going there looks really good. Um, but I don't think it's the solution, just because I guess yeah, this is a just a tactic. I don't think that's the solution. But the more I look at it, like what's wrong with going there? Problem is I'm gonna check here now with my rook, and my opponent doesn't have too many answers. If this here, I still check with the rook, and if takes, I take with the other rook. And that looks interesting. Bishop here, I still check. Guys, help me out. Volume is down. My bad, my bad. Let me see. Let's do puzzles before responsibilities check in. Oh, yeah. Volume is down. Why is my volume always low, guys? Why is my volume always low? Let's just see. Okay. Is it better now? How do you feel about my volume? No. Hopefully it's a bit better. Unless I need to be so close to the mic, which I don't want to do. Let me do surround sound on this mic. Oh my, let me not break it. Bullet tournament nyana. Puzzles tonight. Puzzles tonight. Bullet tournament maybe Tuesday. Next Tuesday we can do that. Tonight I am suffering here. Yeah, I think the volume should be a little bit better. I'm hoping so. But okay. Why am I still here? Is it not? Is it just something stupid like check? No, it's not. Can't be. So it must be check here. Like my opponent has so many responses there. After this, I don't see a clear mate. After this, it's not so clear. After this, not so clear. But I don't see a better move as well. This here. Check. Goes there. I guess this check here because of this pin. That's pretty cool. For this here, I know that if moves up, my opponent is lost because I have that resource. So the question becomes what happens if he moves down? Then I check him, he has to come back up, check him again, and now he has no choice but to come up. And then same treatment. Check, checkmate. So the question is, yeah, whether he goes up or down, it's lost. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's actually hard. That's hard for a 965 rated puzzle. That's not easy. Huh, okay. And then you see now we get like some free checkmates. That's definitely not easy. All right, let's see what's going on here. Check, no. Maybe check and collect this guy, I guess. We'd be up material there. Yeah, that looks good enough. Ooh, mating, right? Immediately. Yeah. All right, we are white and this is mate. No? Okay. Yeah, no. Buns, if you're still there. This double stack is coming a lot. Yeah, like this double stack, it's a very common pattern. Very good to know as well. Like in Blitz, this one I always just blitz it out, I always see it. If you're not wait, what's going on? It's still soft on my side, but it's cool for today. In extreme check with Lisa for settings. His volumes is always perfect. Yeah, I think that's me and my mic. I still need to figure out how to fix this thing. This decreases my volume. This increases it. Like, it still sounds very low, yeah? But yeah, if you guys can hear me, that's good. Otherwise, I can play around with settings still. You guys decide. But yeah, this double stack. It's giving a lot. Oh yeah, I wanted to show this stream elements enter message. Oh my goodness, Lisa needs to remove that. I don't know how that works, but yeah, I got this cool like chess mug. That is a king and a king, I guess. Yeah, two kings. Which yeah, they have that. And then on the side, it's chess speaks for itself, which is pretty cool. Um, yeah. Are you using Logitech? No, no, no. I'm hoping to get a Logitech webcam soon. Maybe I'll do that, and then it'll be a bit clearer than this, hopefully. The mic is a Blue Yeti, though. Actually, Blue Yeti, Log Logitech, they might be related companies, or Logitech might own Blue Yeti. I don't know. Okay, cool. Dante, good evening, man. Oh, I guess good afternoon. It's afternoon there for you, yeah? Okay, cool. Let's check and check. Now we just make. Cool, cool, cool. I think we check here. Do we? So we check. He takes. We take. He take. King takes, and if ever he moves here, that's the only problem. If ever he moves there, I guess we could push. And if he takes or pushes, we push. He pushes, and we promote to check. So we don't need to worry about collecting the pawn. Promote to check. Stand behind it. We get it. Okay, nice. I just takes, and then I run, right? Then he's also got a runner. But if he goes there, then I got this. And he could move back up and use these tempo because the pawn. So takes king, and then I just move up. And if king this way, I just move up again. He pushes. I just move up. He pushes. I always promote first in any case. So yeah. Easy peasy, easy peasy. Nice. Okay. Just past 12, yeah. All right. Good afternoon, man. How's the weather there, actually? Quite cold here. Better than the past few weeks, though. If you played music, we were not going to hear you. Anyways, are you drinking alcohol there? Alcohol from a mug. I guess some people do that. If you're trying to hide something, huh? I guess some people do that. Yeah. I'll figure out some settings for the mic. I don't want to mess with them right now because then I'll do something I can't fix. Then I'll do something I can't fix. Yeah. Hot and humid as always. Okay. That's the norm for you guys. Apparently winter, but I don't feel. Right, no, that's good. That's good. Yeah, here it's gonna start snowing. I think in maybe 2 weeks' time or something. I haven't checked the weather forecast, but yeah, it's gonna be tough here. Yeah, no alcohol, no alcohol. No chest, no life is. It's a clean stream, you know. F3. Kenny says F3. I'm also thinking the same. F3. So takes. What's the idea? Push, rook here, check, and then you block with your king, and you promote. Nice. Oh, why didn't I check that? I guess because the queen's promoting, right? Okay. Cool. So we can take the. We want to check on this diagonal. That always looks fun. Oh no, we checked that instead. Okay, game over. No threats really. This guy's kind of trapped, so we can play b5. What else? What else is a bit hanging? b5, that just take. I have tempo on the screen. So he can do this. But my queen can swing all the way around and everything's different. So b5, yeah, nothing else. Looks good enough. Alright. Welcome, Kenny. Thanks for joining in. Vishnu Sanai. Vishnu, where are you from? First time I see your new username in chat. Where are you from? Yeah, guys. So far, so good. Usually this record is not so clean, yeah? Like, I usually make some dumb mistakes early on. So let's try and keep it clean until we get to 50, 60 there. So here it's something with F5, right? f5 at some point. The only question is it f5 now or do we take first and then f5? I think taking first, there's too much politics here. Like, just moves away. Yeah, there's a lot of politics. I don't like politics. So f5 immediately then, just in the bishop. And whatever follows will follow. Push, always can check and come back. If takes, we take back. Again, yeah, any sort of push we can always take and come back. Yeah, f5, f5, f5. No. Now there's no wall play we take with the pawn, right? And check. Have to pick a side, probably this side. And if I take this pawn, he can push. I can't get that pawn. Huh. So check. He moves this side. What do I do? I guess I just come back with the rook. That should win, but it looks so scruffy, yeah? Yeah, the king and the rook cover all the everything. That looks so scruffy. You're from India, really? Oh, cool. There's lots of Indians in South Africa. I thought you're from South Africa, maybe. Ali Aga Afzali. Ali Fa. I don't know how to pronounce that. See, how do I pronounce that? But when do you play Blitz games? Tuesdays. Tuesdays usually we play some challenges. Tonight it's puzzles. Tonight it's puzzles. So someone who always says controversial political stuff. Um, moving on. Let's see here. What's going on? I'm scared to take with the rook because the pawns look kind of fast. But if I'm not taking with the rook, like, what am I doing? Yeah? Take with the rook. I guess king moves. I just move my king here. I move my king back. In time for the pawn. If my opponent ever just takes this way, then we play takes. And then the king keeps everything together. Okay, yeah. Should be fine. Should be fine. Lisa told us the name of this mate a while back. Sips tea. Yeah. Lisa told us the name of this mate a while back. Dante. I think you know it. Like, I know the names of openings, but mates, not really know. What's this? What's this? Oh no, sorry. You have a question, sure. Bruv, you skipped my question. Anastasia mate. Yeah, you see guys, this is the difference between lowly 1800 player and international master. I don't not know the name of this mate until like Louisa said that other day. Anastasia's mate. Is there any reason why that's the name? Where does it come from? So check and mate. I think that's pretty instant. Yeah, why would we not list that out? Okay. This looks like check and mate. Again, why would we not list that out? So here there's a lot of options. This is also an option. Okay, wait. I'm gonna pause, not get excited. Population white guys are more in South Africa, black guys, without being racist. That's that's a sus question. But black people in South Africa, black people are the majority. I think 80%. 80% black, and then maybe what, 8% white, and then maybe, yeah, Chinese, Indian as well, quite a lot. Very diverse country, actually. I don't know the reason, but there's some famous casting game when I was a kid against Hammer, John Ludwig Hammer. Second coolest name in chess, John Ludwig Hammer. Second coolest name in chess. Coolest name, obviously. I'll let you guys guess. What's the coolest name in chess? Yeah, rook there. So after checks, I guess our idea is to check here, discovery. We're double checking, has to go back. And then we can check here. has to block with the bishop. I mean, I'm a bit annoyed that there's no mate. Oh, the check here, he just moves up. I'm a bit annoyed that there's no mate. Because he still has a queen and he's going to try and be annoying. So where is the mate? Maybe I'm the one who doesn't see it. Ah, the mate is like this. So the knight specifically goes to f5 after we check here. Forcing this, and then we take, and then after the bishop blocks, we take the bishop and the knight covers g7. That looks perfect, yeah? That looks perfect, yeah? I see in movies, white armor. Which movie? Which movie? Zambezi Shark. Zambezi Shark. Zambezi Shark. I don't know. Wait, that's a reference of what? To what? Zambezi Shark. And that reminds me though, like there's a lot of Southern African players who have lots of really cool nicknames. That's where you're coming from, the Zambezi. Okay, okay, but wait, who is the Zambezi Shark? And that's not a real name. That's not a real name. But who is the Zambezi Shark? I know there's the Copper Eagle. I know there's AK-47, right? Copper Eagle, AK-47. The Zambezi Shark. Who could that be? It has to be, I guess, a Robert Gazwe, but he's from Zimbabwe. Zambezi, Zimbabwe doesn't make sense. Uh, is it a Zambian guy? He must be a the greatest player in sub-Saharan Africa. Ah, is it Amon? Is it Amon Simitawe? Amon Simitawe, the greatest player ever to come out of Southern Africa. He's the Zambezi Shark, really? There's no sharks in Zambia. Shark in a river. Exactly. There's no shark in Zambia. Ah, but actually, I've been planning to make a YouTube video about what Kenny is saying there. Simutawa, of course. Okay, okay, I see. The Zambezi shark. That's a cool nickname. I think, yeah, in terms of nickname, there are lots of really cool nicknames. But in terms of actual names, John Ludwig Hammer for me has to be second. And then first one is the Frenchman with three names, right? Maxime Michel Legrand. That's something that's so awesome about that name. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Who's the strongest player in Africa currently? I think it's Basim. I mean, Basim from Egypt. He's been a long time Africa's number one. Fauzi. Fauzi is not far from. Fauzi is not far from. Fauzi is not far from. Wait, we're black here. Our pawn is moving this way. Okay, cool, 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 cool. But quick tangent actually. Uh, I've been meaning to make like some video. See how Kenny said the shark in the river. Like I think this is very emblematic of Southern African chess. There's a lot of really good players. No disrespect to them. I think they're awesome, right? I grew up in that scene, and they've beaten me countless times. Um, well, Basim, yeah, okay, yeah, fair enough. Fauzi won African individuals though. I've, did Fauzi win African individuals? I don't know. Or like, what are you using to judge that, Kenny? But yeah, lots of really great players in Southern Africa who've beaten me countless times. So again, no disrespect to them, but this tactic is distracting. But yeah, like Southern African chess is characterized by some really cool players, some really cool figures, really strong players, a lot of personalities, some chess culture, and Fauzi did win. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, some chess culture, and generally speaking, I think it's quite a fun environment, despite a lot of, I think, a lot of issues in Africa in general, the politics in Southern Africa, poverty, etc. Like Southern African chess is a pretty healthy scene. But compared to the world, we're kind of like nothing in a way. Like when we say Amon Simitawa is a shark, like he's a shark in a river, right? He's not really a shark in the sea. So I've been meaning like to make some video on this, discussing how this year Southern African chess has evolved, some of the history, and then where it is now, and if we have anything to look forward to. Okay, cool. Wait, the tactic, the tactics. I'm talking too much politics. Marla. Ah, Marla said I was talking politics, or I like to talk politics. But anyway, what are we doing here? Like, it's con. How fast is it? Is it a runner? So it takes pawn takes king here. King always guards the pawn. If the pawn never moves, we take it. The question is he in the square? He moves there, the square is there, so he's outside of the square. Therefore, we win. Cool. Ah, I didn't look at this one, but I guess I go here, and if it goes there, he's still outside of the square. So we still win. Yeah. Yeah, nice. Nice, nice, nice. You can't fault Simutawa for being born in a river. Yeah, you can't fault yourself for where you're born. You can't fault yourself for where you are born. But brings about the question, right? Like, you had me, had Kenny, a lot of the talents in South Africa be born in a different place. Uh, who knows? Yeah, like exactly, who knows? Whatever happened to Farai Madziza? Farai Madziza. Hmm, Farai. The name looks familiar, but I don't know. Farai, where was he from? Where was he from? Where was he from? Let's see now. Yeah, what are we doing? What are we doing? Um, what? We are currently up a pawn. Material pretty equal. Our king is super open for some reason, but okay. And our opponent is sacking here. So we can take with the queen, but then sort of just trade. So I guess the critical move is to take here. With the pawn, there's no check that's really dangerous to us that we should worry about. So after take the pawn, the question is, what does our opponent do? I guess maybe hit our queen with some rook somehow. Bishop doesn't make sense. Then I just move my queen to safety and kind of say you lost a knight. So rook, I move here. I keep my eye on this guy. And I say you lost a knight and you don't really have a good move. I don't know if we can still castle. I'm guessing we can still castle. Yeah, I'm guessing we can still castle. Because that's important. Otherwise, there could be some threats down this line. It looks very, very unstable, but it's a piece. It's a piece. It's a piece, right? He's in the US, almost scored a gem norm last year at US Masters. Nice. Okay. Hit from Zim, 2400 in his peak. Ah, okay. No, I'm not familiar with him. He stayed at your house back in the day when he was visiting Cape Town for some events and then you lost contact. Okay, cool. Cool. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, guys, I take the piece here, right? I take the piece and then I take the piece and then I move away. What is your current rating in chess? Which rating? Like chess.com, or Elo, or which one? Which one would you like? Ali. He probably has to start work in the US and lost time for chess. But he was playing US Masters last year. He almost scored the gym now, so clearly he still has some time. You don't do that, without any time at all. Guys, do I just take the piece and move and call it a day? You guys aren't telling me, so I'll just take it. And I just move, I guess. And like, peace. Prove to me why you're down a piece. Okay. Interesting tactic. Um, so we're here now. So I'm thinking this here, which hits this knight, right? There's no pin. We always take this knight. There's no pin because this bishop protects this. After this, we're hitting the knight, and if the knight moves, then we have check. You take somehow, and then we win the exchange. I'm not sure if that's enough, but we can win the exchange bare minimum. Question is there more? After this, knight here, trying to protect, but we just take that knight. After this, yeah, black doesn't seem to have options. Seems like losing the exchanges, all they can do. I mean, in Rapid and Blitz, what's your elo? In Rapid and Blitz, I've actually forgotten. I think in Classical, my elo is 1950 or thereabout. In Rapid and Blitz, it should be somewhere similar. 1950 FIDE, yeah. On chess.com, I think my Blitz is 2-2 or 2-3. I don't play on chess.com too often though. Playing more on the chess, and again, same thing, like 2-3 Blitz, 2-4 Rapid, something like that. Yeah, 95. 95, guys. 95, right? 95, yeah. And then we check, right? All right, cool. We're moving, we're moving. Here it's check, move up, check. He comes in, and I don't have mate. Bare minimum I have check, forking these guys. And that looks, it looks more than, like more than enough. Yeah. There's no mate I'm missing, yeah. Cool. We're not getting threatened, so we can take here. Are there any other moves? I guess queen takes is kind of possible. No, not really. Let's not be frisky. So pawn takes, hit this rook. I guess the rook has to move. And then what do we do? Checks is possible, though we're probably not doing that. Oh, maybe we are actually. So it just takes. The rook has to move in front. Check. Forcing takes. We take back. And if he tries to be smart and check us here at the back, we just move up, and he does not have that check over there because our bishop on f8 covers d6, and he has no other check on the dark squares. And we are promoting on the next move and getting another queen. So the question is, what happens after, say, queen here, trying to make it so that there's a check on e5. What happens after that? If we promote, then it gets check on e5. I have to block this there. Nah, I don't want to go through that. So takes this here. This is a bit hard. Let me think about it a bit more. Let me think about it a bit more. Do you have a title? No, unfortunately not. But some individuals in the chat have some titles. Maybe I'll get a title one day. I was actually really close at one tournament, but this is a heartbreaking story that we will not delve into today, guys. Not today, not today. This is hard. This is hard. One takes is obvious, yeah? It feels like it should be automatic, but afterwards I don't see the win. Okay, let me check the line again. Let me check the line again. So takes rook c8. check. It's forcing, so we have to check it. It takes, bishop takes f8. Rook checks at the back. King up to h2. And then queen to f5. And the problem is with queen f5 is it doesn't both. Let's check, which is awkward for my king, but it also covers the c8 square. And it also attacks this bishop actually, so it does. It's an all-in-one move. What do I do there though? I have bishop f, stopping this, and still threatening check. He can't take with his rook because I promote check and I win. But then he can just stand in front of my pawn. And then I'm gonna be embarrassed about what I was doing. Funnily enough, I think the position is probably still winning, but that can't be it. Can't be it, can't be it. Guys, help me out. I'm lost. I am lost here. I don't know what I need to do. I'd like to put my queen somehow on a square when I can grab one of the rooks and then just takes. But that's not happening. Takes king over there. Takes rook there. I guess I'm missing something, yeah? I'm missing something there clearly. Technically, he can't take this pawn because I take and he still has back rank issues. So that is a free move that I can use to do anything I want, but I don't see it. Let's see, takes, moves there, maybe rook here, trying to back rank, but then pawn push. But I still check because after the whole ordeal, I get to promote. D takes, rook c8, rook f8, rook f8. Both c8 and bishop f8 looks good. Can't see anything that saves black. Okay. I want to say this, checks, takes, and both bishop and promote queen look good. I think promote queen I'm more interested in. That's actually a move I missed completely. Check here is non-consequential. I don't think it matters if he includes it or not. If he takes the queen back, that's back rank. This is attacked now. Oh my. I actually completely missed just push afterwards. I felt like I have to take. Okay, yeah, no, I trust you, don't I? I trust you, so push now. This is not good. This is not good. This I think is not good. Because check this here, and then queen here. Trying to keep in an eye there, kind of keeping an eye there, and then the main threat's check. Which would kind of lead to some sort of mate. Probably. Yeah. So push, push. He has this here though. Just move back. I just grab this guy, I guess. Yeah, I think queen here is good. I'm scared though now. Yeah, queen, queen, queen. Nice, nice. Nice, 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 nice. Dante comes in for the save. Okay. I can check and force him to go to the corner. There's also some world where I try and get this in. Okay. Does it matter if I take first? And then check? Opens up this little file, but I don't know if it changes much. Okay. This guy has lots of squares. Can't really trap him. Check this here. forces the rook to move somewhere, but again, I don't see what we gain from that because not like we're trapping anything. So check, king moves. If I could get my rook to attack that, that would be really, really nice. But it seems like project, yeah? Like this here goes there, then I have to play this, then I have to play this, then I have to move my king out of the way. That's too many moves. There's too much politics there. Too much politics. Bishop d4, then rook b8. Ah, that's a way to have less politics for sure. Queen e8. Ah, even queen e8. Exactly. Yeah, bishop f was wrong. Bishop f was wrong. Ah, Koza is back. Koza, nice to have you in chat again. Nice to have you in chat again. So Kenny, was that Kenny or Dante? Who said bishop check and then rook b8? Dante. So you're saying check, move there, and then just rook here. And your point is after we go here, there's unstoppable mayhem coming. Do I believe you? So this here. I guess this exists, but then this, and you don't have time to take because we made you. Yeah, that's very believable. Yeah. Nice. Actually, that tactic is kind of like, yeah, you don't mean win material immediately. It's just for a threat by everyone. Thanks for tuning in, Ali. Hopefully you managed to pop in. Yeah, she's there if you want to play some games, or otherwise, tomorrow as well. I think we will have a stream. Thanks for popping in, man. So this is like the obvious move. I don't know though if I need to add some spice. Nah, that never works. So this here, attacking this 3 times, it's only defended twice. Quick maths. And the problem is our queen gets attacked. Our queen gets attacked. So this here, let's say check. Move away is already interesting in and of itself, I think. Nah, can't be. Yeah, move away is really ridiculous. So knight here, takes. Bishop takes maybe. Then I have just queen takes. Threatening some mate stuff. So maybe trades, takes. And I'm hitting this rook as well. So he doesn't ever get the chance to check and like take that. And even if they get that chance, after check, I just move king to d2 and I can always collect that knight. And even in that situation, I'm material up. Yeah. I think, yeah, I like it. Check. Right, that queen takes. Any argument for bishop takes? No. It takes your check. No. King takes. And we hit the rook. So cool. Cool. Nice. We are doing well today, guys. Despite my fatigue, we are killing it. Dante is carrying actually. Let's see what's happening here. Rook f5 looks super attractive. Rook f5 check looks very attractive. Just give up a rook. And if takes, we take. So rook takes, queen takes f5. If king there, then checkmate. So the other move is king takes. But if king takes, then pawn checkmate. And that's really good. So check here. The other thing we have to calculate is takes. But then we just check, moves here, checkmate. So after check here, the last thing we have to calculate is king here, but then rook check takes and checkmate. Yeah, it's checkmate in all the lines, eh? Rook f5. Rook f5. This here. And this here. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. That's hanging. I guess this puzzle is only like 2200 because most people will be super obsessed about this and they won't just see that this is hanging with mate. Because otherwise, this is mate and Rania. Should be ranking a lot lower, but okay. Oh, this guy's mated. I've had this pattern in my games a couple of times. Sometimes even down like split pawns. Then you just do this and the guy is shocked, you know. And then he realizes, oh my goodness, what have I done? My life is over. Okay, cool. So if I take here, I'm mated. So we need something better than that. We do have checks. For those interested in checks, we do have checks, but we also have check this here, then check here, move here, and checkmate. And his rook conveniently blocks this diagonal for us. Also, by the way, this knight is disgusting, yeah? Black should have just found a way to... Wait, black rook is coming from here. Black should have taken the queen then. And after pawn takes back, checkmate. Yikes. Rook f5. Rook f5 is nice. Rook f5 is very sexy. Yeah, here I think we just take. I don't know, I'm still calculating. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, this one looks a bit tricky. Looks like we need some technique here. What do we? Just check. If you move there, checkmate, because we're gonna take a queen. So check. If you move there, then check here. You move there, then check here. What's so hard about this? No one would ever check here because the king runs away, I think. I wonder what the trick is here. Like some of these are rated so high, but I guess this move specifically is like hard to find. Otherwise, why is that rated so high? Unclear, but okay. So push is the move. Yeah, push is the move you always want to play in these situations. Here, tempo is everything. So push. If ever checks, I just do this, and I'm always covering this. If he allowed me to promote, then I'm watching that already. So that's already tough for him. So push only response is this. Only reasonable response. And then I have to play rook there. That makes the most sense. He's gonna play push. Point being if I take, then he promotes, but then I promote queen. And it's happy days for me. So what's the idea? Push. I guess maybe the trick is I might want to play queen here. And then fall for this trick where he takes here a check, I have to take back, and then he promotes as well. And then suddenly it's probably a draw. So this here, this here, this here, push. And then just rook takes rook. And after they promote, we just play queen promotion. And we shouldn't be too worried about the checks. With the queen here and the rook here, I think we'll manage to escape from the checks. Yeah, looks good enough. What? I didn't anticipate this one. Is there a trick? That's the trick. So push. And this here, you're saying I have no way to stop that. If that's true, that's pretty crazy. Actually, I do have a way to stop that. Ooh, rook h4. Rook g2 is a move you make. Rook takes g2 is a move you make to be fancy, then you lose. Rook takes g2. I'm guessing that's for the previous battle. Wait. Rook takes g2. Oh yeah, yeah. Yes. Yeah, absolutely, and incredibly right. You are incredibly right. Yeah, also guys, I haven't heard my cat with the gunshots, so if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. I want to hear that that alert. Although it doesn't work all the time for some reason. Like for some reason, it just doesn't work all the time. Like for instance, let me try and play it now. Can I? Can I? Can I? Okay, yeah, it should be this. Oh no, it's not above. Let me do that again. Let's try and make it above everything else so that it's visible. Yeah, cool. Yeah, and then we test it again. How do I test it? I think I go here again, and yes. Yeah, so like this. Wait, why did I hear it twice? But okay. If someone did subscribe, thank you very much. Let me know if you did. I heard it twice for some reason. Or maybe I pressed twice. Regardless, we're going to promote here. They're going to do this, and then they're going to find shock of their lives when we move rook here. Attacking this pawn, stopping promotion, and after takes, we check here. Oh my goodness, my arrows. We check here, and then we collect the pawn, and then we play this queen versus rook. I think this is a queen versus rook that wins, particularly because we also have this extra pawn. That's cool. That's a super cool idea. This is a super, super cool idea. I just want to check last time. That's necessary. Oh, nice. Thank you. Thank you. I saw Ethan. I guess that's Ethan. I saw Ethan there. I didn't see the rest of it. But yeah, thanks a lot for subbing. So let's see. Rook here. Rook there is fine. The question is like, isn't there anything better? For instance, this Rook b8 or Rook b1, sorry. And Queen. Check. This is taboo, so you have to go here. Now my rook is on b1 though. That can't be right, yeah? My rook on b1 is not too sexy. No. Yeah, I can't be putting my rook on b1. Yeah, this looks easier. This looks guaranteed, and we'll collect that. Nice, cool. Cool. That was a tough one, actually. All right, what are we working with here? That's a forcing move. That's a forcing move. What happens here? Okay, interesting. This is also a forcing move, but this does nothing. You think you just move your queen. This also does nothing. You move your queen, and I don't see any follow-up, so this is the critical move. Question is, does that work? If you pin immediately, I just take, and I'll grab back the rook and say, well, I want a rook in that whole thing. So the question is, knight takes. Knight takes. Knight takes, I have two options. I have queen takes, after which his idea, I guess, is to take there. Then I take the queen. You have to take back. I take a bishop and move piece. So after push, knight takes, and queen takes. Looks like I've won a piece. I don't see the trick. I don't see the trick at all. I'm guessing the trick then is knight takes back. And after that, rook here, and there's no way you can hold your knight. So I'm guessing that's the trick. So d5 takes, and you take the queen. Yeah, that looks good enough. These puzzles are feeling kind of easy. I don't want to jinx it, but they are feeling kind of easy, man. If that works. If that works, that's so crazy. But okay, no, that doesn't work, right? Right. I'm just supposed to check here and do this. Although that doesn't actually threaten anything. Could take the pawn, but not so appealing. Check this here. Uh, yeah, not so appealing. Okay, let's check it. So check this here. Check. You're forced to block with the bishop pretty much. Then we check here. and you're forced to give up your queen, and we take and we take, and we say we want a piece. Any recent movie recommendations? Aye, aye. Dante is not here for the chat, but okay, I'll answer that now. And this is I've never seen like this idea, not like this. This is pretty cool, actually. That's very very cool. Yikes! My coffee is cold now. My coffee is cold now. Any recent movie recommendations? Let me think. What have I watched that's been really good lately? Uh, yikes, 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 yikes. Um, I'll answer you now. This thing is these puzzles are too easy. Everything is forced. Ah, those are my favorite, man. Like those ones where you have to play that rook b8 move, for instance, that you found. Yes. Those tend to elude me. So here it's just check this here. Check, you have to take. Check, you have to go back home. Check, you have to push pawn and check. There, you have to put your knight in the way and then checkmate with queen. Cool. I hope you guys followed. But I guess this is what Dante means. Like everything is forced, even though it's 4 or 5 move combination. It's not a hard one to find. Even this one is just me. Okay, okay. Listen. We're getting to the point where it starts to be really tough. I think my record is 62, maybe 63, maybe it's 63, but I think it's 62. So let's get over that point, and then I'll be very, very happy. We'll call this stream a huge success if we do that. Again, very forced. Yeah, this year, this year, this year. This year, I guess exists. We're not getting mated. We never get mated. Okay, yeah. So we have free will to do whatever we want. Yeah. So this year, check. Yeah, it doesn't make sense to ever go there because I just take this. So this here, then check in here. You have to go there. I don't see any other choice for you. Yeah, no other choices really. And then I can take your knight. Check. And I should be winning there. What's going on? Oh, we're starting down some material. Okay, they have 2 rooks, we have 2 knights. Okay, so maybe I can look for more. So let's check this here. Check. This here, check, you go into your corner, and then instead of just taking the knight, I can play knight check. I force your king to come up one of these squares, and regardless of where you come up, I play check. And it's this thing, and I'm winning your queen, which makes it logical for you to come up here, so that when I check here, but then it's double check if that happens. I was trying to put rook block. So if you can't come up here, then you have to probably go there, and let's check. You can't block with the rook. You can block with the queen, but I take it. Block with the knight, I still take your queen. Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah. I am happy with that. Again, we check. We don't take the knight. That's the trick, right? Uh, just making sure. Yeah, yeah. Cool. Let me just collect queen. Nice. Yeah, pretty forced actually. Again, forced. Recent movie recommendations. I haven't watched any like new movies recently. Any new movies in the sense like recent movies, new releases. I've been avoiding those. Someone someone was telling me about Fast and the Furious 10. I'll never watch Fast and the Furious ever again in my life. That's a whole nother rant though. I think Dante, you would know my position there. But yeah, I've been watching older movies. One movie I really enjoyed was I think the name was Moneyball. Moneyball. It's about baseball in America and some like general manager and how they developed a sort of new system. Moneyball was pretty good. I enjoyed that one. And then there's also this one about a guy who gets schizophrenia Just forgot the name now. It's something like a guy working with numbers. Huh? I'll check it. I'll check it soon. I'm just distracted by this tactic. This one is not forced, Dante. Yeah, it's it. This rook is here. Doesn't seem that it's getting trapped. Um, I guess just this, attacking this. But there's so many responses there. I can just do this. My opponent can just do that, and now they have their own threats. Yeah, I don't think I can continue playing that. So this, just this. And I don't see how to continue the game. Okay, so what do I do? If not this, then there's no other forcing moves. Dante, you see, you jinxed it, man. Can't take that. No, there's something like this. But again, you never have to take. You can always just attack this. And even if it does take, just comes behind my pawn and asks me what I'm doing. Okay, I'm gonna think about this one. Moneyball is good. Beautiful mind. Beautiful mind. Yeah. Beautiful mind. FF10 is forced. Fast and Furious is meant for background noise. Yeah. You watched Hotel Rwanda recently. Very good. Okay, I'll check that out. I haven't had time actually to watch movies, and I really want to. Um, any other like really good recommendations that you have? For me, yeah, nothing new, unfortunately. And you think you know my favorites, yeah? Avatar, the first one, Real Steel. If you haven't watched it, watch it. We could like that movie as well. Um, The Joker 2019, really good movie. Guys, wait. What's going on with this tactic? I'm talking here, hoping that the answer will magically reveal itself to me. Is it even black who's playing? Like, what the heck? What the heck? Rook here, this here. There's nothing. There's nothing. F5, you just get checked at the back and you look like an idiot. F5 immediately? F5 immediately? If you take this check, and if you move back, there's some stuff, but no, can't be. If you check this, just block here even. That looks like enough to stop all that nonsense. So F5 just takes. Isn't there a way like I can try and create some check fork in whatever? No, there's no way. Rook is just fine. Do I just defend my pawn and call it a day? Defend my pawn somehow. Or do I do this? I guess like the most threatening way to go about this would be to try and get into the back, right? That's the most threatening way to go about it. But like I thought about this or this. I'm not sure which one you go first. This here looks wrong because this here forces a trade. Pretty much forces a trade of queens. So if you go here, planning to set this up, it's still this. And now you just don't get the time. You just don't get the time. Also after this, like there's lots of checks here at the back and taking here as well. After those checks, that looks scary. I have no idea. Where's the skip button? Rook c3. Rook c3 for rook g3. Ooh. Ooh. Real Steel, great. Gladiator is a classic, of course. Yeah, Gladiator classic. Haven't watched Avatar, cool. Um, John Carter. John Carter. Elon Carter. I don't think I know that one. I don't think I know that one. Um, Roxy 3 for check. My lord, man. Dante. After check here, we move that. How do you stop that check? The answer is you don't. You actually just don't. Yeah. Yeah. Again, I still have it, right? Also, I have to check because check and checkmate. So I have to check. If he moves there, that's super easy. The only question is, what happens if he moves here, then check? He has to block with the queen. I check here at the back, and then he gets distracted from his queen. Okay, cool. So the only other move is if he moves there, and I check, and I checkmate. Okay, cool. Why am I calculating obvious things as well? Why am I calculating obvious things? Nice. Rook c3, man. Rook c3, Dante, you're a beast. Dante is a beast. Rook c3 is super, super strong. Super, super strong. Wait, what's going on here? Okay, cool. Um, hmm. This was also relatively forced. In a way, it's very forcing, but also it's like it's forced in an unforcing nature, yeah? I don't even know if that makes sense. It's forced in an unforcing nature. But yeah. What other movies, guys? What other movies actually like are classics? I think Avengers Civil War as well. I think it's really good. If you've watched the whole Avengers series, I think Civil War is probably the best one in my opinion. Sometimes I change between Civil War and Infinity War. Endgame, I guess it's an easy pick, and some people say it's the best. And to some extent, I can agree, right? Because of all the hype and stuff. Um, but I don't think it was that good. I don't think it was necessarily true to Marvel, and it was a bit, yeah. Queen's Gambit, Queen's Gambit, the series. I actually haven't watched that one, but I heard it was pretty good. Good Will Hunting. I also haven't watched that. Oh my goodness, you guys are exposing my lack of culture. By the way, check. You're forced to take and then check and then collect. Oh, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, cool. But we have some options here. Uh, check here immediately. What he's gonna take, I guess. Okay. If you check here, there's nothing there really. And we can't check here or here because these two pieces magically cover everything. Amazing. How amazing is that? So check here is the critical shot. Because if this here made, and if this here, then mate again. So after check here, you have to give up your queen. We would play take. You'd recycle your queen. And I guess the critical move there is put pawn, threatening mate. Which would probably force you to give up your queen again. We don't have check here because our rook was that. And otherwise, there's no convenient way to get rid of that threat. Knight here, we just take the knight. And then we'll reload the same threat pretty much. Looks good enough, yeah. Looks good enough. DC greater than Marvel. Endgame, Civil War, Infinity War, never cared too much for these. Okay, no, fair, fair. I think you have to be a Marvel fan to like really, really appreciate it though. So fair enough. DC greater than Marvel. Like as a universe, I agree. As a universe, I definitely love DC more. But the movies, man, yikes. The movies, Marvel is definitely much bigger, much better. The Man Who Knew Infinity. The Man Who Knew Infinity. I don't know. Never heard of that. Yeah, guys, I think we're right here, right? So we're saying check. You have to take, we take with our rook, he promotes, but then we push here, and with everything made, if he moves knight there, we're just gonna take the knight check, and no matter what he does, we just move rook back and recycle threat of checkmate. And otherwise, if he doesn't do that, he just has to take our rook, then we take his rook, his queen, his second queen back, and we say, okay, cool, we have 3 pawns, we have a rook versus a knight, and we win. Done. Nice, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Marvel makes more bank. Yeah, probably. Although, like, if you start counting the series, DC was doing really well. There was a point where Flash and Green Arrow were super, 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 super popular. Everyone I knew was watching those at some point. We're getting closer to 62, guys. So we're getting closer to breaking the record. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. Here we have a couple of moves. We probably don't want to waste time because black does have threats here. And black has a lot of pieces actually. Uh, so let's start with check there. What are the merits of checking here? Just moves or moves, and don't know that we achieved anything there. Yeah, doesn't look like we achieved anything. So maybe takes. Oh my goodness. My goodness, this is nice. This is nice. This is so beautiful. Check. I'm assuming this, right? If this, then bishop here, check. If you go in, we checkmate you. Cool. So check, you go here, bishop check, and if you take the bishop, then queen b8 check. And you can't move up. Ah, but you can move up this way. Oh no, I thought you had to block with your bishop and take. You can move up this way. Do I have something there? No, I don't. Disappointing. 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 Hmm. Should I give up on that endeavor or should I look into it a bit more deeply? Because as well, I have to check. There's always moves up, right? So it's not like that's an auto win. Check. If you move up, I always just check here. I think that's good enough, honestly. If I check, you move. Yeah. Yeah. I'm scared of this stuff. Usually there's mates, yeah? Yeah, there are some checkmates. Like if he gets one check, I think we checkmated. Unless we grab one of these pieces. So what? This year, this year. Not 5 years in the air. But this year is correct. There's nothing else. If you move up, I check here, and that feels like I should just be better. If you move in here, then I check here, I mate. We've seen that line before. So this here takes here. Another way you could go is try and move up, but then there's some checkmates there as well, probably. Yeah, I don't see them, but there's lots of problems there. So check. King here seems like the critical line. King there seems like the critical line, and there I'm not finding a move. I guess the other move is checks, but then you just move into the corner. And yeah, now I have to figure out how to deal with you mating me. So this here, this here, this here check, this here. Because I have to explore this line a bit more. No, I don't see anything. I don't see anything. This check, you just move up. Another check. I mean, I guess you can repeat. Yeah, you can also just repeat. Huh? I don't see it, guys. You have queen c6 in that line. You have queen c6 in that line. Check. This here. Check. Takes. Queen c6. Point being after moves there. I can check there. I was too focused on checking here. That's why I wanted to keep my queen on b6. But I can check there, and if it comes here, it's mate. So this here, check. We already know moves is mate, so it has to take, and then I check here. If he blocks with the bishop, same mate. He moves the king in, same mate, I think. So the only question becomes come back then, and then knight here, checkmate. Oh my goodness. You have to hate this chess game. Oh, okay. But now we're not getting mated when he starts checking us. If he moves there, we just move here, for instance, when we're safe. So that's good. We're not getting mated. So the question is, what do we do here? Guess we have to check. Nothing else. Okay, cool. We survived. Whew. Namibia graded in South Africa. Living in the US though. Namibia graded. I'm not gonna get baited into the debate. Okay. Wait, give me a second, guys. Alright. Cool. Guys, we're almost there. Eh? Almost there. Like 7 more. Just 7 more. Just 7 more. Let's see. Again, if there are any newcomers in the chat, please smash that subscriber button. Please smash that subscriber button and show us some love and support. Check, right? Yeah, check. This here. And the question is, what happens there? I can't check and collect this because the bishop is covering. Oh, but I can. Check. He'd have to move his king here. I take this. He takes that. And I can grab the rook. And if he checks my king intermezzo, then I move and he blocked his bishop's view of my rook. Okay, that's one possible line. Check this here and that's here. Problem is there's no other file really that's open. Guess I can check here. And that would force maybe some block of some sort, but then I still grab this rook. And there's no mates or something, right? Knight blocks, no mates. Yeah, maybe check and then we release like this. Okay, but check first is the correct. Question is, where do we go? This looks much cleaner. Bishop there just takes. That looks good. Pawn just takes again. He checks here, right? You always just move here. And you're not getting mated ever really. It's not like he can fork our rook somehow. Yeah, just this here. What? What? I guess that's the trick. I guess that's the trick. Otherwise, it's too easy. Yeah? Oh my Jesus, man. Jesus. I played rook g5. So rook takes g2 check. King h1. Rook takes g2 check. King h1. Let me see. Does it still show up? Oh, it looks a bit small here, but yeah. If you saw the puzzle, rook takes g2 check. King h1. I guess the rook f2 check is stronger, and then you take the rook on f2. But that way it looks like you just win a piece. My way it looks like you win a whole rook. But I guess I'm missing something. And the problem is I don't know what I'm missing. Okay, we'll see at the end. We'll see at the end when we do the postmortem. That's annoying. That's really, really annoying. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Ah, okay, it's fine. It's fine. We're still fine. We are still fine. We have takes. We defend this. We hit the queen. We threaten. We check. And checkmate. Right? Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So we have this. What he's gonna do is check here and say he's gonna win our knight. Then it's gonna be met with the surprise of his life when we decide, cool, we want you to take. We'll take b5 to block that. We're still threatening a mate this way. So it has to take, and then we check. King comes up, and then we collect the queen. And then we say we're up material. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But now I'm scared to do that. I should trust your intuition. Oh, jeez, man. Jeez, jeez, jeez. Yeah, yeah. The thing is, this is not necessary, though. That's the only thing I'm worried about. Like, sure, I force his queen to move, but I can take here. His idea is gonna move away, and then there's some more squares for the king to escape. So I have to force the queen to move. Okay. Sensible, sensible. Yeah, yeah, man. I'm so annoyed about that miss. But alright, we can't dwell in the past. We can't dwell in the past. Let's see here. Just a couple of moves. So this is mate. So this is mate. That matters a lot. We have check. We do have check. Yeah, I think takes there just takes, makes it too easy. So check. There's either king moves away or bishop here. If bishop there, then we take the rook and we defend mate. That's good enough. So check, king up is what we're contending with. And if we take here, of course, then there's mate. So when this is here, we need some other way to get a tempo, maybe. Try and get a tempo on the king. But if we do try that, with checks here, for instance, just this, and yeah, that doesn't look like it does too much. Pushing doesn't look like it does too much either. So this here, check, this here. And what am I doing in that position? I'm always try and stop this mate. But yeah, we need to be very careful about how we do that, because if we move our queen somewhere, he does have check here at the back. And that's at least dangerous. Is it winning? I'm not sure, but at least dangerous. Okay, I didn't check what other moves do we have. I have some moves stopping mate, but it just takes here, yeah? Maybe this here. Like covering mate this way. The point being, if you just take, I'm gonna check here. And if you move there, and then I check with my bishop, take with your queen, I take with my queen, check, and then I'm going to collect your bishop as well. So you have to block here, but then check. You're moving to the corner. Not convinced, not convinced. Yeah, 27, I'm not sure. Hmm. Takes? No, I can't. Can't ever be takes. So check here is correct. And the forced move is king here. But after that, I can't find the move. I cannot for the life of me find the correct way to proceed there. Hmm. I guess I have to stop this mate. Yeah, again, check here. This here doesn't really bring anything to me here. Unless I can check. He's forced to take. Mm, nah. Nah, I don't believe in it. Dante. I suspect the difference between rook f2 and rook g5 is that with rook f2 you win a piece, and with rook g5 you win an exchange, but white has a lot of compensation after rook d5 check, bishop d5, bishop on d5 is strong and black's king is weak. White also has the pawn for the exchange. Yikes. I guess you still won that puzzle. Okay, no, fair enough, enough. Oh yeah, this is hard, man. This is so hard. This is so hard. Maybe you're right, but I think in that position, the rook was on e4. Wasn't the rook on e5? E5, sorry? I think the rook was on e5. So I thought I was winning a clean rook because of that. As rook f2, okay, I was sure I was winning the piece. But rook, nah, don't they? We'll check it out there. We'll check it out there. Um, yeah, again, for any newcomers, please do subscribe. Please do subscribe, and you'll get a fun surprise. I have a really cool cat with a machine gun waiting for you. Otherwise, this puzzle is so hard. Yeah, it's on e5, but he will move to d5 and say check. Move to d5 and say check with what? There was no pawn there. Alright. Huh, okay. Again, we'll check that at the end. What do we do here, man? I've been looking at this for like 6 hours now, and I actually still don't know. Like, part of me just feels like, just do this and let's call it a day, guys. Why are we suffering? 'Cause I don't even see how white wins if we do this. I don't think white does win if we do this, but okay, cool. Right, that's here. And our biggest problem is that there's this checkmate. And that checkmate is haunting us. It's also like this move. And if you take here, we just take there. Okay, but this here suffers defense, I think. After which, if we take with our queen, you take with your queen, you take here, check. Move here, you move your bishop away. Still looks really good for us. Although probably there we're not winning. Yeah, there we're not winning, but okay. 27. Okay, so rook here, jack is here. And queen e7 is what you want to try. And your point is after check, you're just gonna move king here. Does he have enough time to grab this rook? What happens if he grabs the rook? Takes rook. You are looking for a check, I'm guessing. This here, this here, this here, check, this here, takes rook. Both checks are not so clear, yeah? It's bishop checks, then this here, then check, then takes, which is what I was initially thinking about. And we can't check here because the bishop still covers that. And if we queen checks and this happens, again, not clear, like, what's going on over there? Maybe we go queen f6, Dante? Check is right. Maybe queen f6. No, we can't go queen f6 because this is getting very hard. My goodness, my goodness. What are we doing here, guys? What are we doing here? I guess there's only two ways really to block this mate. And there's also some checks intermezzo if we're interested forcing this. Actually, it doesn't look like horrible, yeah. So this, yeah. Then this. We hit this pawn. And then the check here at the back. King up. Check here. And actually, I don't have a way to escape that. Might get mated even. Okay, no. Can't do that. I don't know if my message went through. So you think it's 27, yeah? So you think it's 27 here? It's a check. King up. Takes. What are you looking for, man? The problem is I don't see because yeah, white still has threats. No, wait, someone's calling me. Let me quickly just let them know. I'll call them back soon. What's going on here, Dante? You don't want YouTube didn't send you a message, huh? Maybe it's swearing, yeah? Is there some I think there's a filter on. But 27 why though? Like I wanna know why. Because this check that here takes. And so unless you're winning by force over there, which I don't see, unless you're winning by force, it means we're gambling. Okay, let me calculate deeper. So this here, this here takes the rook, check with the bishop, g3, bishop takes, pawn takes. The only way to keep going is check here. If it goes here or here, we have check or check. So that wins. Therefore, he has to take this. We take with our queen, check. He can move somewhere. We can check and collect this rook. And we say that's it, that's the reason we win. What the hell? That actually wins. Wow. Oh, I see now. So I can't move that. That just allows. Well, I can move that actually. I can move that. Because any sort of discovered, I just take the rook. And I still have my threats, semi-threats, let's call them, over here at the back. I can move there. Because my problem is if I move back, one way or the other, yes, check again. And I have to come back to C. So the only move that seems critical is this one. But over there, maybe just takes the pawn. And what do? I want to check, let's say. So I want to check. And now he has also some extra threats over there. No. Hmm. YouTube just isn't sending you stuff. That's very, very weird. That is very, very weird. I wonder why. Maybe you said something with C4, yeah? And then YouTube was like, no, no, no explosives. Huh. Check this, yeah? Okay, so I guess king here is best this, yeah? The margins are so thin. If I had this in a real game, I would be scared out of my mind. I'd definitely be freaking out. Yeah, so we have to be brave, huh? But again, after takes here, I don't see the win. Maybe it's just like something like takes, something normal. Might be. Might be something super, super normal. But we have to go out. There's no way we go back because of check, yeah? And then we have no way to block that. So we go out. Ah, there's no way, man. There is no way. There is no way. He sent me a DM with a screenshot. Alright. There's no way in hell. Huh. Interesting. I wonder why those messages didn't go through. That's actually crazy. Huh. King b6. They don't want me to help you. Blah 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 blah. Queen g8, king g7, queen a8, king e5, g3, queen e4, queen e4, and you're taking mate. And your idea there was that. Nah, but queen e4. Ah, you also cover b. B square. Oh man, you're too clever. You're way too clever. You're way, way, way too clever. God damn, god damn. Huh. Yeah, no, that puzzle was a bit sus, man. I don't know about that puzzle. I don't know how I feel about that one. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't like it. But okay. Here we have takes. Maybe takes. Check. I have to move out. I take your check and then I can collect this. Now the only problem is at the end you have this push and you're checking. And yeah, if I just move aside, you're gonna take here. Okay, so it seems to suggest I should start here first. Takes, takes, and then takes, and then check. But then now you move here. Okay, so definitely I start here. Definitely I start here. You take here. I check here. You move there. I have to check and take a queen, right? I can't waste time doing something like this. Then I don't have a check again. So I have to check, take your queen. You have to move here. You have to move there. There is some check intermezzo now, trying to not lose this guy. But I don't think that's that important. I think now, yeah, takes. Push pawn, check. Yeah, so just move aside, we take, and move here. And what's going on? You take that. Material count, I have two rooks and bishop versus two rooks and a bishop. Doesn't feel like I want any material there. Okay. Need to think a bit deeper. Also, I actually need to answer that call. Dante, please figure this out for me. Whilst you figure this out, I need to make a quick call. I need to make a quick call. Let's see. Okay, cool. We're back. Um, Yikes, guys. Yikes. Why is chess so hard, man? Why is chess so hard? Why is chess so hard? But okay, yeah. Um, any anyone new who's joined, please do subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. Please do subscribe. We're on a mission. We're on a mission to gain all the subscribers in the world. 94. F6 check immediately. Then rook takes. Oh my goodness, Dante is too strong, guys. Okay. Ah, never mind this e8 queen. Again, he's way too strong. Let me see. 94 f6 immediately. I didn't even see f6 immediately. I didn't even see that f6 immediately is a thing. I'm kind of mad about that. This might be one of those where like they're tempting us to go 94 and then it's wrong. And they're like, yeah, no, you should have just played d4 or whatever, you know. There's no tactics in this position. Okay, cool. Let me check your line. So you're saying knight f6. I mean, knight takes e4, f6 check. After f6 check, we take rook takes h3. And then it's pawn takes queen on e7. After pawn takes queen on e7, it is rook takes h2 check. Rook takes h2 check. What's going on there? I don't believe. So takes, check, rook takes, pawn takes, rook takes h2. Idea being, I guess we're gonna mate. No, but doesn't come with check. Huh. A strong player I know always told me that chess was difficult. I wonder who that is. I wonder who that is. Hmm. So knight takes e4, f6 check, rook takes h3, pawn takes e7. I mean, we can just knight takes. Yeah, knight takes check is enough, right? Knight takes check is enough, I think. Knight takes check, king g1. Knight takes d1, and that's still check. King has to move somewhere. I'm guessing king moves to f1. And then do we just stop the e7 pawn from promoting or what? And I can't even keep count of material there. Like, what's going on? It's bishop, knight, queen that we got, and we lost rook and Your puzzle record is 49. 49, 49. 49 is actually pretty strong, yeah? 94, bishop e7, not a problem. f6 should be the main line. And it leads to mate. You know what? Knight g3 at the end. I don't even see where the heck you find knight g3. Oh, okay, I see, I see. Huh. It's just rook e8. You think after that line there's just rook e8. But I thought that in that line, I thought in that line f6 was a problem. f6 check at the end. So this here, and this is check, move, check, move. Sorry, there. And then in that position, just rook e8. But then this check, maybe just king move, I guess. One take is interesting, but I think just take your knight back. And in that situation, we have our rook, knight, and bishop versus two rooks and bishop and bishop. So material still equal though, no? Material still equal though, don't they, I think. But okay, this line is also much more interesting. Knight takes f6 check. After f6 check. King b8 never makes sense, eh? It takes check this here. Yeah, if we take here, then it just moves here. So we don't have time to check that. So up there, up there. And now maybe we move our rook. Then you just take that. It doesn't seem like that ever makes sense. So it takes check. And then we take this bishop that's checking us. They take our queen. Maybe we rook check first, as Gonzo was saying. This here, I guess the idea is check, and if he takes our rook, we mate. So this here, bishop check, this here still exists as a move. And knight g3 check doesn't work because it takes our bishop. Which Dante was hoping for, I guess, question marks. But this check here at the back, it goes there. And this pawn is still on e7. But if it goes there, then now we have check, which is checkmate. Knight d4 checkmate. Okay, so that does checkmate. So the other line is, what happens if it doesn't avoid our rook? What if it just takes immediately? So if it takes our rook immediately, then I'm guessing our idea is the same. We bring the other rook check. You have to go there. Then we bishop check. You have to go to the corner. Again, knight e3. I don't see which line knight e3 works in Dante, but rook check at the back works. You force your king out. And then knight d4 checkmate. Wow. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow. YouTube. YouTube's not sending you text. That's really odd, man. Let's see. Knight d4, bishop f7. Knight d4, bishop e7. Knight f2 check, king g1, knight takes d1, king f1, rook f6 check, then rook takes h3. Oh, you're looking for rook takes h3 there, and you're hoping that they don't have enough time to take back. Okay, okay, fair enough. Listen, I don't believe in it, but I'm really hoping it plays f6 because that mate, it's so worth it. Okay, cool. This looks really beautiful. I hope it's right. I hope it's right. After so much work, it doesn't even let us show the mate. It doesn't even let us show the mate. Absolutely disgusting. I mean, com- uh, this is why I play on leeches and not chess.com. What is this? What is this? There was a mate. All those arrows and highlights for nothing. Absolutely nothing. Chess is horrible, guys. You just use so much energy for nothing. Actually, like this happens in actual chess games. You'll be playing, you'll think about so many things, and this just happens, you know? The opponent just does something random, and then that's that. All your work useless. All of that work just useless. Okay. Okay. How do we win here? How do we win here? Actually disgusting. My goodness. So what we take here? That looks too much like a cop out. I wouldn't mind playing this position in a real game, but feels like there should be more. Unless if we move our queen somewhere though, then just takes and feels like this is being attacked, this is being attacked. It feels weird, man. I don't like it. Check here doesn't really work, I think, because our queen is still attacked. And there's no way for our queen to check very quickly. Unless it's check this here and takes. No, no. After this here, my idea was this, trying to get this back rank mate. But they can just block with bishop or rook. So that doesn't happen. Okay. You know, again, this here is kind of problematic. I should probably calculate it more, but yeah, I guess that takes. I also had this, but after that, I just saw this, and I don't know that I should be worried about that. If everybody tries to stack, I'll just take back and I get f2 there. Maybe I want f2, maybe not. And if takes, then I just take the bishop and have two pieces versus rook. It should be nice. I don't know actually. We just e takes f6 trivial. Really, that's all we do. Yeah, I think we do that because there's nothing else but like just huh. I'm so disappointed in this tactic, man. I'm so disappointed in this tactic. Wow. Yeah, no. This game we call chess, huh? Alright. Anyway, this here. Check. Let's move down. And our threat is we're checking here. And it's mate. If he moves there, yeah, we just move there and let's mate have to give up. Okay. Also, it's more forcing stuff, but I think that allows this team to move way too much. This actually also just looks really strong, almost like it's getting mated. But he escapes back this way. Yeah, we don't want that. So this here first. Also has check here, I guess. But still move here and this here. Like this here. I don't see how he gets away from move here and this here. Like which line allows him to get away? Yeah, maybe he tries to attack that guy. Then I just move up, and that's that. Can favor this here. It's never stalemate because he has this pawn that he can push always. But that's still too easy. Why would it be this? Maybe YouTube thinks you're spamming because you're mentioning moves and words. Perhaps. Sorry, guys. Guys, we need like four more. We've only got one round. We need four more. Just four more. Or five more to reach our record. That's all we want to do. We just want to reach our record. So, come on. Let's focus. Let's focus. Let's focus. Some of these tactics are a bit crazy, honestly, but that's to be expected. And the horrible thing is that I've seen Ray Robson and Daniel Naroditsky like doing these in 3 minute puzzle rush or 5 minute whatever, but like they do these puzzles. Yeah, man, crazy. But okay, yeah, this here, it must be. And any sort of check, we just move here, and then we're gonna move there, and that's unstoppable. Always unstoppable. Doesn't matter if he includes this or not. That's always unstoppable. And he can't like try and sack his queen or something, let's say, to try and get stalemate, because now the king would have no moves. Because there's this pawn that can always move. So maybe the trick here is that we might do this, and then we'll realize that the check here, move here, and it takes. Oh no, but he can't. Oh yeah, after this check here, and after move here, it's check, but then he moves there. Okay, he escapes. We don't lose a rook. So this is the start. This is the most critical start. And then there's queen c4. There's queen c4. Point being, if we take, it's stalemate. Okay, that's the defense. Queen c4. So what do you do about that? I guess we just move our rook up. And that's that. Nope, we cannot because it takes here. Ah, okay. So this here, queen c4. Ah, but then we just check. Whether takes, trade, or not trade, just move here. Then we take this. And the king has moves. So this here, queen c4, we just check. Okay, so what else is that? What am I missing? Queen e1? I think queen e1 is the move there. Rook g8, bishop e2, queen g1 is the line. Queen g1, what? So rook here, this here, and queen g1. Ah, because we don't, well, it doesn't allow us to escape. Okay, fair. Okay, so this queen c4 stuff we know doesn't work. So there's this queen g1 move. Wow. I would have never, I would have never even thought to look for this. But okay, cool. But there also feels like we should just be winning it. I just don't see the move. I guess our king is stuck. Check here, takes king here. Doesn't look so appealing actually. I like the position we're in. We just need to move our king and its mate. So maybe we push this pawn. But then they just push casually and ask us what we're up to. Then we can take. And now our king can move there. And if they take, then our king moves there and we do get this check. So pawn move. And there's no way for him to like check or sacrifice in a way that leads to stalemate. Then we have e4. Yeah, it should be fine. Yeah. How do you see queen g1, man? Ah, but you see now, Dante's. I even forgot about this. But okay, still e4, I think. So that we have the square. Ah, man. Gotta hate this game. Now check. It's gonna take. We're gonna check. And if he moves there, we just move the rook away, give his king some space, yeah? Yeah, I'm scared. I'm scared. Move. Takes. He has pawn push. And he also has check there. It has too many moves. Yeah, this should be fine. Ooh. Ooh. I also missed this, but it doesn't matter. It does matter. It does matter. Because what if there was no win there? But okay, cool. Three more, guys. Come on, three more. If you just joined, please do subscribe. Really appreciate that. But yeah, three more, guys. Or four more. Three more, four more. What's the record, I guess? 62, I think, is the record. Yeah, so four more to pass the record. Four more to pass the record. Doesn't matter because the chess the puzzle was stupid. Yeah, that's more of a study than a puzzle, actually. Very weird. But okay. Here, what are we doing? Do we just play knight d5, check, and take the pawn? Oh no, this is also a study. I've seen something like this. So its point is that, like, let's say a5, the opponent takes, and then we take back. The point is that there's no safe square for the bishop, actually, because a5, pawn takes a5, b takes a5. Then let's say the bishop goes. Firstly, the bishop already can't go to a lot of squares. Let's say f6 is forbidden and e7 is forbidden because knight d5 check exists. And then yeah, we'll probably just win there. So a5, pawn takes a5, b takes a5, bishop to d8. Bishop to d8, good move. a6, and again now, bishop b6 trying to stop the pawn doesn't work because there's knight check. And anything else as it's just GG. It's just GG, I guess. We just push. Push pawn and win. Oh man, crazy. There. I thought check was enough, yeah? I thought check was enough. Let's just make sure. Wait, let me see. Push this, yeah. Even here we might have a win. But nah, too complicated. Okay. Jack, king here makes a lot of sense. I take that and king there. And then I push pawn. Has no time to take my knight, so moves there. Then I play pawn there, he moves there, stops the pawn in time, but I put my knight here. Point is, if he takes the knight, then it's GG for him. And if he chills in the corner, I can take this guy. And then he kind of just has to move up and down, but can I win there? Because if ever I move my king over to protect this pawn, it means he's in the corner. And then stalemate. But if I can't protect this pawn with my king and I have to move my knight, then he always takes the pawn. Okay. Yeah. Actually, wait. So yeah, we need to chill here for a second. We need to chill here for a second. Check. This here. Takes. King here. So feels as though push this here doesn't work. Push this here. Maybe not king here, but knight here. And this way. Then again, even this way, right? After I take here and I run here, can't ever move my knight because it's protecting the pawn. But also can't protect the pawn because its king is going to be in the corner and stalemate again. And it's not like I can do this or something. Try and waste some move or whatever. So check this here, takes this here. We just need the knight to come and protect the pawn from behind. Any one of these two squares would be good. That's really all we need. So we can check. He'll play king here. We move that. He can't take it. And he's actually kind of blocked. And then we're going to move that. And then this way, after we take, we just go for the pawn. Yeah. Dante solved. Yeah, solved. Okay. We go knight takes, king b6, knight c8, knight b6, knight c4. Okay, yeah. I think my line also works. Yeah, I think both routes work. Both routes work for sure. Okay. This here. Why is that not winning on the spot? Why is that not winning on the spot? Because there's this. That's the only difference, right? Because this here hits these two and we're hitting the bishop. So this here and this. And the point is, if we just take that, then not bishop takes, but queen takes. And then, yeah, our opponent is fine in that position. So knight here, we take his queen, he takes our queen with check. We probably take that with the bishop. And then he takes this pawn or bishop, whatever, that's fine. And then he maintains all his material. What? Okay, maybe it's this actually. Okay. Maybe it's this one. Because this one, this here, there's nothing we can do. There's absolutely nothing like we can mix in. And that makes that position better for us. Except for this, maybe. But then just takes. Move your queen check, yeah. So this here. Maybe this. So check, take. And then you still attack. But also this looks like it wins because I hit this and I'm hitting this. You can't play there because that's covered by... Wait, you can't play there because... Oh, because I take with my bishop and then I take his queen. And so his only move is really to just move there. And if he does move there, then I take here. Takes. Point being, if he takes, this takes here. And I'm forking these guys. But then, my opponent would play here, hitting my queen and hitting that knight. Ah. Can't believe your functions. 78 puzzles. You're not actually. I'm very tired. I'm very tired. It's been a long week. I'm tired. Um, but Dante's been a huge help actually. Dante is carrying here. So yeah, night before is not the way. Okay, cool. So therefore, this is the way. This is the way. Hit there, hit there. And then knight here happens. And then we just move our queen. Subtly, just move our queen away. Point being, if knight takes f6, we just take back. And white still has the same problems. Oh, we're happy. So if not knight takes f6, white has to try something else. E.g. queen b3. But after queen b3, what we play is knight takes bishop, and if queen takes bishop, then we take the piece. We leave it with our queen, and then we piece up. And if the knight takes, if white tries to include the check, then we just take back, and our bishop protects this knight. and we're happy again. So this here, and just queen d8. Quiet move, and then that's the end of the drama. Game over. Moves there. We just take. We always take. This is always hanging. Yeah, looks good enough. Looks good enough. But yeah, actually, we've been grinding. Ali is back. We've been grinding. We have been grinding. Huh. Hmm. Yeah, again, this year. It just doesn't work, yeah? There's also like pigs here, but that's like way too much now. So this year, takes. I mean, have them intermezzo moves, but doesn't feel like it's worth it. This year. Queen is being hit. You have no option but to move the queen or check. Yeah, it looks good enough. It looks good enough. Yeah. All right. Cool. Cool. Almost there. Almost there. We're almost there. Then we can end stream even. Oh yeah. Okay. Um. Choices. So it's obviously either this or this. Other choices are not so appealing because there's some checks. So we don't want to give those. We don't want to give those. The most appealing one is queen check, right? You always want to check with your queen if you can. And after this, we do have check. And we win the rook. Except we don't, because they win our rook. Okay, anyway, check. King here. Oh, by the way, I guess, yeah, if he moves back, I think this here is enough. Check there. He blocks with this, then check here. He has to stay in touch probably with the rook, then check here. But then the rook blocks. My goodness. So what do I do there? Even that's complicated. Yikes. I'm gonna take a second to think. I need to think. These are my least favorite puzzles. Wait, this one or the one just before? The one Queen D8. But yeah, I need to think. Yeah. Queen check seems most sensible, right? Because after check here, this year, we don't have a follow-up actually. We just don't have a follow-up. Someone might argue that, we can just play this and threaten to check that. And maybe that argument makes sense. But bare minimum, I think our opponent would have checked. You move there and check. It feels like after you take here, for instance, there's enough checks, and if you take there, there's check. Yeah, it feels like there's always enough checks over there for white and runescape, I think. So check here is correct. Number one, check here is correct. This here, check. This here, check. This here, check. Doesn't make sense. Just moves up and down. The only check that makes sense is that, but then he moves the rook up. And what's my argument there? What's my argument is that I'm walking him out, right? Because if he moves rook up now, check here. How does he respond to that? If he moves up, let's check with the rook. If he moves here, let's also still check with the rook. Or with the queen. Point being, if queen, that there. And then, my goodness. These puzzles are hard, man. Yeah, no. I hate these because, yeah, we know that queen c2 should just win, but, let's see. Heck, this year, this year. Ah, you do that first. Ah, actually, that's very precise. That's very important. Instead of checking here like I'm doing. Nah, man, this is correct. We know that much. Let's think from here. Let's think from here. So I'm guessing check here because it looks most attractive and most forcing as well. This here, can't I go in from behind or something? Oh no, I do this check. And after this, like I take here, you never have a draw. Cool. So check here, this here. And there, I wanna play check. But this here, and I'm not sure how to win. After that, there's no checks. No, no, maybe just check here. If you move on this file, then it takes. I can't. Ah, but I'll check first. I'll insert some check on your king and then take your rook. And if there, then I can check from behind. And again, if you move there, I'll check. Eventually, you have to let go of the rook. This is absolutely dumb, man. What the heck? This is absolutely. Lisa, man. You have no idea what I've gone through tonight. You have no idea what me and Dante have gone through tonight. Let me just plug my phone quickly. Check. Okay, cool. Um, Czechia looks winning. Czechia looks winning. And of course, one of them is not winning because I guess someone decided. Check that, yeah. Check there. So many moves. This here, check this here, check. Just move here. Don't take that. Even if you do take, actually, I'm not sure how I win. But there's probably a win if you do take it. So you don't take that, you just move here, and you're fine. You're actually just fine. Fair enough. So that we check here and check here. So check here, I think is most fun. Because if this, then check here, you move there, then I have mate here, right? So check here, you move there, then I check here, you move there, or there, wherever you move. I'm gonna give you one check with my rook, so that you're not aiming there. And then after you move, then I take rook and I'm happy. So check here, that leaves now this and this, which we haven't analyzed. So check here, this. If you do it like this, then I check. You have to move now to this file. I check from behind, I take a rook, I win. Nice. Cool. So that only leaves check here and rook block. If you do that, rook block, I have two choices. I have check, but then you move here, and I'm not sure what my follow-up is. So I'm not interested in that line. So to this, I move here instead. Check. I check from behind, and then you have some choices. You can't move away from your rook, really. Then I take a rook, a check, and then GG. So you move king e3, and then I take rook check. And if you don't leave your rook, you go there, I check you again, and eventually you're forced to give me the rook. And I'm happy. So queen d1 wins. Rook a3 for sure. Rook a3, king g4, queen d1 check, king h4 g5, g5, g5. Nah, but queen d1 was also winning, guys. You guys are telling me to read the chat. Again, listen. I'm not even sure that you listen to your intuition. Ah, jeez, man. I think more to reach the record, right? Or past the record. So we're still okay. We are still okay. We are still okay. We are still okay. I think. Huh. I should have played another sport, man. What is this? But okay, okay, okay. So I checked this here, and it feels like there's nothing there for me. Feels like there's definitely nothing there for me. Um, because checks, I guess you can just move aside. That's one thing. Yeah, but then there's some stuff going on. It's not convincing. Hmm. We are down a rook, so that matters, I guess. And a lot of these lines. So there's takes, takes, take. Huh, okay, the order matters a lot, yeah. The order matters a lot, yeah. Hmm. Right? One more sub for the win. What do you mean one more sub for the win? Knight h6 next. So actually, I was looking at knight h6, but because we're just releasing it. Knight h6, king back, and if you check blocks, so that can't be the idea. So knight h6, king back. What is our idea? We cannot do that. Check. Wait, what? Knight h6 move there. We check there, double check. King here seems more active, so let's do that. Queen check. Probably just forcing this here, and then check. The king has to come back. And rook. No, that's too much. That's too much. That's way too much. Can't be right. So knight 6 this here. Knight check this here. I don't see your idea here, don't they? This here, this here. Wait, yeah, where else do you move the knight? There's nowhere else where you move the knight other than here, and you have to move the knight. Sorry, other than there. Knight h6 next. I mean the next puzzle. The next puzzle is knight h6. What? Wait, are you copying out? Oh, he's copying out. He saw that this doesn't work, I guess. Interestingly, after this here, check, king here, queen h6 check, king takes, queen to h5 check, and king here. Rook there would be very, very strong. I think even winning, because next move is checkmate, and I think the only way you really try and counter that is knight, and then I rook check, and then yeah, you block with your knight there now. Probably I just take, check. You have to move king f7. I move my rook away, checkmate. But you don't have to go to g7. You can go to g8, and after you go to g8, rook here, attacking that, whatever, doesn't matter too much. After that, rook here, I guess just rook, and we never really mate, so your opponent's always fine there. Yeah, yeah. Knight h6. The only problem is king. I mean, there's a world where like you allow that to happen with the rook here or something. Point being this here, then there's this here, king, this here. You can't put anything there because that's not going anyway. So this here, rook f5. After rook f5, I don't see what you're doing, man. Maybe one move. Queen here. Doesn't threaten anything though. So we just move our rook here anyway. Ah, we even just have check there. We have check. We can't block with your queen because... Oh no, but our rook is there. Ah. Yeah, so queen there. Just rook here. And then afterwards we release with check. And that should be winning. So it takes this here. Rook f5. Knight here. The point being this stops this, I think. And then the question is, since our rook is already here, does that help us? Does that mean this works? Does that mean that that works? Check, king here still. Nah, it doesn't work. Doesn't work. Check takes. No, this here doesn't exist anymore. It's nice that we get the rook somehow involved, but no, it doesn't work. Take this here, rook here. Goodness. Okay, let's read chat because chat knows best. 96 isn't it? I was wrong. Yeah, yikes, yikes, yikes. All these puzzles require so much calculation and I'm gone, guys. Like, my brain only wants to play some bullet now. You don't wanna be suffering here. We've been suffering for 2.5 hours. Okay, I tried to force that, but it's not working with me. But also there's nothing else. This here just never works. Therefore this must be. Hmm. I think I'm starting to go insane now. And guys, there's nothing else, eh? Knight H is actually the only move. Guys, Knight H, Knight H. I'm willing to risk it all. It's correct. Bullet, please. It's either it's correct or it's incorrect. 50-50. Please don't shoot here. I'm getting there. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Let me not give up. Let me not give up. Hungry now. Jeez, man. Okay. I'll make food after this. Um, if you haven't yet, guys, do subscribe. We appreciate it big time. Actually, how's it going? We've been doing pretty well the past couple of days. You guys have been helping a lot with the subscriptions and liking the stream, of course. That's awesome. Thank you for doing that. As I checked my YouTube and I see that people are angry about GTA 6. Okay, cool. Anyway, Ezo is suffering. Yeah, yeah. One more subscriber to 140, guys. We need that one subscriber. We need that one subscriber. I forgot actually. What was our subscriber count pre the stream? What was our subscriber count pre-stream? Maybe queen takes and then rook takes. Okay, yeah. Let me see. Let me turn the engines on. Okay, so the mental engines, of course. So takes, check, king there. and then rook takes. So the most obvious is just take back, and then knight takes, check. And there, say king moves up to the square. And there we need to show why we've done what we've done. Guys, this bishop needs to get involved, man. This bishop needs to get involved somewhere, somehow. Because what the hell is it doing? Bishop b1, knight f4, rook takes, knight, pawn takes, e5 check. You don't move here because we take your queen. Otherwise, you have to go somewhere. And then we have both check and check. Probably we'll go with this check. Force you to come here. And then I even have check. At which point, if you take here, I can mate you. So you have to go to the corner. Not enough, but close. Bishop b1. If bishop b1 is correct, I'm gonna lose my mind. Our stream count was 133 before stream. Okay, cool. Cool. If bishop b1 is correct, I am gonna lose my mind. Because the thing is, in some lines, this is bothering us, right? So if he has to move there, then what we've done is we've got our bishop here. Maybe it doesn't matter to the knight. This knight never defends. Whether it takes here or this knight never defends f4 now. Which means all those lines we were looking at have a little bit more force, more sting to them. Particularly this rook f line, gain some sting after takes king here, and then rook f, because now this knight doesn't come here, flipping rook h5. So bishop b1, and if this, we take. This here, check. And we know that wins. That wins, right? That wins, yeah. I hope that wins. Otherwise, yeah, like otherwise, what else can happen here? After check here, he has two moves. I think this one here, check here, looks really strong. And that forces him either to walk here, which wins the queen, or probably better here. But even if he does move there, then bare minimum we have check. Oh, and that wins the queen. We have check and winning the queen, yeah. Yeah, so this takes... Yeah, that can't happen. That can't happen. Black can never walk there. Okay, cool. So therefore, black is moving the knight somewhere. After black moves the knight somewhere, then knight h6, and we're happy. It's good. Dante feels it's unlikely that it's bishop b1. Man, it's bishop b1. I can feel it in my heart. Oh, jeez. I'm playing chess with feelings. Okay, but actually we're down a whole rook. So after bishop b1, a random move, let's say queen to g7, and we just take back the knight. Probably our opponent is happy with something like that. I don't think they are. Actually, you have convinced me. Bishop b1. Yeah. I'm thinking now just bishop b1 and they give up on the knight completely. But even, yeah, queen to g. Let me think about that a little bit. Queen to g7. Then I take the knight. And not queen g5, trying to exchange queens. I mean, already it doesn't hurt probably to exchange queens and take on b5. At least we got the pawn and a knight back for our rook, but yeah, we can hunt for more. So how do we do that? Knight takes on f6 check. That's another pawn again. Um, huh. It's not clear, but bishop b1. I'm willing to risk it on bishop b1 because if bishop b1 is right, that feels so good. That's so beautiful if this is correct. That there's all these lines that you calculate and like everything looks so interesting and strong, and yet, just bishop b1. That's really good. But if it's wrong, I hate it. Yeah, exactly. We'll win a pawn or two for the exchange at the very least. And like, yeah, should be winning. I don't know if we should be winning, but yeah, we win a pawn or two. And at least, yeah, as long as the queens don't go off, I think we're fine. We're always fine, huh? Hmm. Hmm. Guys, if you just joined, one more viewer, and then you hit 140. Do the right thing. Do the right thing. Do the right thing, guys. But alright. Um, bishop b1. Bishop b1. Bishop b1. Yeah, bishop b1. No, no, no. This is all time our fourth. Yeah, I think we've got 62 maybe a couple of times, or 61 a couple of times. Oh my goodness, just before, man. Just before. That sucks. That sucks, actually. That actually sucks, guys. GG's though, GG's, Dante. We really fought, yeah. We really, really fought. We really, really fought. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Huh. Yeah, we fought, guys. Thanks to the people liking the stream. Okay. Quick post-mortem, and then we'll call it a night. So, let's start here. So here, I played, wait, but, yeah, here, I played, check, it's here, and I decided this, because we win the rook this way. But apparently we have to win the bishop instead of the rook. So this here I saw. And then what? So the point here is after takes, we're up a bishop. Cool. So my thing is, why can't we do this and be up a rook? So this here, what is that? Like knight here or bishop here, we just take the rook. Pawn here, we just take the rook. Okay, let's send it to the engine. Strong players and overthinking. Ah man, what else was there? The two previous incorrect ones, actually. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks. Um, Rook d5. Dante is saying what? Ah, you block with the rook. You block with the rook. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah. I believe you. I believe. And after this, yeah, here I can believe that you have compensation. Engine says this, and then I check and then draw somehow. Once this, check this here. Um, what's wrong with going here? Then they just check and we fetch you all the way. Oh, okay, fair, um, fair, guys. Oh, jeez, man. On 61 though, that sucks. We actually failed just before. No, not that. Just yeah, we just failed just before. Okay, cool. Rook f2, let's leave that. This one, um, check here was correct. Then here I checked here, which I thought was winning. The guy say this is correct. And then after this, they were saying queen d1. And then here d5, g5. And after takes. Oh, you don't take that. Okay. So after g5, what are you doing? Is this the idea? Ah, okay. Again, why is my way not winning? Why is the way I opted for not winning? So this here, this here, this here. Rook a. Apparently that sequence is the only way to win. This here, the rook e2. After rook e2, I thought this was winning because rook f2. And then after rook f2, I thought check. But apparently king g4. What's the point? What is the point? Check. Ah, you can check and yeah, infinite checks. The rook is no longer in the way. In a lot of the lines, the rook was on e6, so I never really thought you could. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. And then the last one, this one, we don't know what the heck was happening here. I hope y'all learn to listen to me in the future. You have to prove. You have to prove, man. You have to show us the lines. So queen takes, apparently. Okay, queen takes, and then after that, check. What's wrong with this? Okay, this. Really? That's so simple, man. Like, this is what a low-rated player would play immediately. What are we doing, guys? Nah, you can't do that. I don't see the win exactly, but you can't do that. Okay, cool. Takes and takes. And then this. This move is hard to find. That move is very hard to find. That's super subtle. That is super subtle. Because like black has so many options here. You'd feel like black has so many options here, but actually, yeah, this is just killing. Just two pieces. Hmm. It's not even something impressive, man. That's kind of disappointing. Actually, let's just check. Let's just check one last time on the engine. Because in as much as this is best, and I agree, at least bishop b1 shows up. Bishop b1 shows up, you know. It's an actual move. But then, yeah, queen g7, I was worried about, yeah, that stuff. But after this, takes, this here is still legal, really, and this is still doable. And then now this, apparently after this, you just hold. You just hold. Oh, now you sack you. Takes this here. Nah, man. Nah. Nah, 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 nah. Nah, 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 nah. I disagree. I respectfully disagree with the opinion of. Yeah, I disagree. Ah, rook f5. Rook f5. Wow. Damn, man. Guys, I think solid stream overall. Dante. That last one. Yeah, no. Yeah, but I think we did well. Solid stream overall. Again, guys, if you're in chat, haven't subscribed yet, do subscribe. And if you have subscribed, uh, take take your mom's phone, take your sister's phone, take someone's phone, and subscribe with their phone. Um, and yeah, I think we call it. Yeah. Yeah, I think we call it. It's almost midnight where I am. Sunday, I think for you, it's still during the day. For you, you enjoy whatever you have planned for the rest of the day. Everyone else, yeah, we're calling it a night. Yeah, no, yeah. Um, yeah. Yes, man. Just I guess.